takes the lead with what is century number 6 of the tournament so far. Let's move on to frame 4. Neil Robertson at the table. He's trailing by 51 points and he's caught up in a safety battle with his opponent.
It's pretty good stuff at the minute, quite tactical. Who's going to make the first mistake?
Might be able to take the pot on, you know, the one that's near the pink spot here. He did, but he didn't avoid that red. And he's virtually handed the frame now that he's careered into that red. He's handed the frame to Mark Allen. Or has he?
One.
What has he done there? He'd like to play that one again. And now he may be forced into taking on a difficult blue.
Right, what else could he do? Can't play down in the baulk area, red over the centre pocket. And after being left that shot, he's now put himself right under pressure here. Because this is a big shot. Can't really clip off the black to the top of the table, I don't think. Yeah, it's a problem, Mark.
I spent some time building up that 52-point advantage, and he knows that if he takes this blue on, he's got to get it. He might as well have a go at the pot, because if he tries to cover that red, he could make a mess of it and stick the one up that's near the middle. So it's one of those situations where you're forced into the pot.
Yes, as you said, Dennis, he'd love to have that one again. As long as you were hard on that shot, you screwed out anywhere in the table, you were going to be on a ball.
There's another little safety shot on if he was a billiards player. You just flick off the black and land on the red that's near the cushion, just dead weight, and you wouldn't leave anything. That's a possibility for him. It's just a delicate little flick off the black, and everything would be pretty safe.
Green.
I think he's nominated the green. I didn't think he could see enough of this. Well, he could just see enough, and he got pretty close to potting it. But does this red sneak into the middle from that angle? I'll show you the green again. Oh, that was close. Not straightforward, this one, not where the cue ball is. He did well with it. And one good positional shot. Neil Robertson could get himself right back into this frame. So not all lost just yet. He could possibly square at the mid-session interval here. This red to the middle, but I don't think the black goes, but the pink's there. It's a good chance, this, John.
Yes, I don't know whether that red's covering the pink spot as well. If it is, that'll be ideal, because you just drop this in, pink will go onto the black spot.
5.
Whatever, this is a very good chance, and well, there isn't really a ball safe if Neil Robertson's on his knock here. Okay, he's under a bit of pressure. This isn't your club handicap, but
is the pink spot? Yeah, there must be plenty of room on the pink spot. I thought if the pink spot was covered, I thought, what's he done here? Pink will go on the black spot and he'll be snookered.
Yeah, he's played that nicely. He's left himself virtually dead straight on this black, so nothing to do with the cue ball, just a little run through if he wants, or a soft stun for the red to the right. If this goes in, this is a great chance for a counter clearance.
You were never that keen on the run through. You were more of a stunner, John, weren't you? Well, you always have been a stunner.
19.
Yeah, just certain shots you prefer more than others. Just the red that's below the black is the only one I can see being a problem for Neil. And he's left himself a nice angle.
27.
That was good thinking to get the difficult one out of the way. Just going back to when Mark led by 51 and he played the little snooker
35.
in behind the pink, it's so important to have a colour safe, and
36.
John suggested that he push the green safe. I thought he might have been able to somehow play a safety and knock the pink safe, but it's just how the player sees it at that particular time. And of course it comes with experience as well. I mean, he's a very experienced
42.
player, Mark, but he was looking a strong favourite when he led by 51.
Thanks. 43.
Yes, and in fairness to him, as if, you know, what happened afterwards was, well, under his own control. He should definitely have been on position on either pink, black or blue, and to play the shot he did to leave himself in no man's
50.
land was a mistake.
$52.
Green, brown, blue and pink required. The tricky one is always the
55.
brown to the blue, to make sure you get a good angle so that you can leave it an easy pink.
$59.
That's just about perfect.
$64.
So what a standard we've had here this evening. Very little missed, very few mistakes.
70.
Neil opened with a break of 74.
77.
He finishes with a magnificent 77 clearance there to take us to the mid-session interval, all square, 2 frames each.